Happy greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Forman. I'm the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health, where we make healthy living easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun, with a focus on plant-based foods to help you live a healthier and more vibrant life. Today, we'll be making savory collard greens, and we're going to go and get started. It's going to be a quick prep work dish, but it takes time to cook. So we have our beautiful collard greens here. We actually got our collard greens from the Plantation Park Heights Urban Farm in West Baltimore City. And just gorgeous leaves. And then we have our onions from there as well, from their produce boxes. So you can go there every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time to pick up a box. It's at 3811 Park Heights Avenue. So make sure you, if you don't need to pick up one for a neighbor and a family, friend, anyone who you think could use a box. Always fresh produce, usually apples, potatoes, and onions are in there, and then a variety of other things. So we're going to get started. Our collard greens have a stem on it. The stem is very hard and firm. And so unless you're going to cook your greens for hours, you usually want to take the stem off. But you don't want to throw it away because there's a lot of vitamins and nutrients in our stem. So I'm going to go in and cut that away. You can either fold it over and just kind of cut the stem off. Or you can turn it upside down and do kind of the same thing I do with kale. And just get the leaf off of the stem. And so now you have this nice, easy to cook leaf here. If you have a younger leaf, you don't have to worry about it quite as much. But I'm going to go and take the stem off this. So I'm going to chop this up. I like to lie the leaves all down flat, even if they're different sizes, and cut down the center. And then cut down one more time. So this week we have the benefit of having our camera guy. I'm not sure if you can see the comments. Do you need me to click that? You can't see them. I think you can click on top, right? The comments. You see the option? Like banner, brand, or something. So if you're watching this live, put hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So our kale, just want like bite-sized pieces. It'll help it cook a little faster and just makes it like easier to eat when you put it on your fork. So we have our pan is hot. I'm going to put in just enough grapeseed oil to cover the bottom. But if you don't want to use any oil, you can actually make this an oil-free dish by adding apple cider vinegar. Yes.
So Ernestine says, "Hi, hello, Chef Crystal."
Hi, Ernestine.
And Adrienne Butler says, "I wanted to point out that the last video you did, you used turmeric, and anytime you use turmeric, you need to use black pepper to activate it."
Yeah, so whenever you use turmeric, it's good to add any type of black pepper, red pepper, or cayenne. So a lot of people will add cayenne to activate the turmeric because it helps activate that anti-inflammatory property. It's up to you which one you use. I actually like cayenne better for that purpose, even though I don't like super spicy food. I prefer cayenne for that, but you can definitely use black pepper. Even paprika has some properties, but I know more about the black pepper, the red pepper flakes, and the cayenne. It works really well with that. Good point. And Francine, I saw you comment after our cooking demo last week, and I couldn't make a comment on the YouTube after. But yeah, so cookbook is coming. I did see that, so I don't want you to think I didn't see it. I realized after I was missing a lot of comments. So thanks for tuning in live. And yes, cookbook is definitely in the works. It's coming. Thanks for asking. So we just have our onions in here. I'm getting soft. Today I'm doing something different. You all usually see me use fresh garlic. This recipe calls for minced garlic. I'm actually using dried minced garlic, so it's already been dehydrated. And I bought this bulk, so I have like a crazy amount of it. But you can also, I just got a dehydrator as a gift to myself for Christmas. So I'm going to start dehydrating those types of things this summer. But yeah, I'm using dried, dehydrated, minced garlic, but you can also use the jar garlic that's already minced. That's fine. I usually prefer fresh, but I have a lot of this, and it does add great flavor. So we're going to go and let this cook up, and show this on high. I'm going to add in my seasonings actually first. So getting the onions and oil, the oil will have a nice flavoring to it. We have a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So it has black pepper and red pepper in here, as well as the smoked paprika. And it's optional for the nutritional yeast. If you don't have it, don't feel like you can't make this dish. I just like to add nutritional yeast because it adds nice nutty, cheesy flavor, and it's high in B vitamins, including B12. So we have our spices in here, getting our oil nice and flavored as well. I have the heat on high just so that our onions can start to caramelize as well. Just get a little softer. It doesn't have to completely caramelize. You just really want them a little softer. If you want, you can add brown sugar to this. If you want to give it kind of like that southern smoky greens flavoring, like the greens that cook on the stove for an hour. So instead of using like some people like to use maple bacon in their greens, instead of adding like a meat, you can use the brown sugar or maple syrup instead. So I'm making this for my family. Those who know, I'm still following no sugar added for most things. So I am not going to actually eat this dish, but I know it's going to taste really good. So, yes, question?
Detailer says hello, Chef Crystal.
Hello. Thanks for tuning in and saying hi. Our onions are actually nice and soft now. So I'm going to go on and add in, this is 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. So just add this right in. 1 tablespoon of our apple cider vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce, or you can use tamari if you don't want the wheat, like if you're trying to make this a gluten-free dish. So if you just have regular soy sauce, that works as well. Just let that get nice, bringing that back up to heat. And we can go on and add our collards in now. You don't have to wait. So we're just going to go in and add that in and mix in all the flavors. So this is 1 bunch of our collards. They actually gave 2 bunches in the boxes this week. It was a very nice box, produce box. So make sure you all are letting people know about them. We don't want any food waste as well.
And where do you get those boxes?
The Plantation Park Heights Urban Farm is the alley side of 3811 Park Heights Avenue in West Baltimore from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah. You just sign in. Usually Miss Pat's there, and she can help you if you need help getting your boxes in. Sometimes one of the young people are there as well, so they can help you. Sometimes I'm there, so I can help as well. It's already smelling really, really good. So we have it on high heat. I'm gonna actually put the top on so that it can just start cooking down a little faster. You know, grains tend to cook down a lot, so it looks like it's a nice amount in here, but it is going to cook down. This will make about 4 servings, 4 to 5 servings, depending on serving size. So we actually do have some already done. So I let this cook for about an hour so that it can get nice and tender. I have made collard greens recipes where I've cooked the collard greens in 15 minutes. And that required me cutting the collard greens extremely thinly so that it could actually cook kind of quickly. But when you have bigger leaves, it takes time to get it tender. If you don't mind chewy greens, you can eat them after 15, 20 minutes. But most people like their collard greens nice and tender. I think people feel differently about kale. Kale, they'll eat raw, they'll eat it, you know, just like sauteed or cooked for a long time. But collard greens are like more hardy green. So you kind of want to give it some time to cook. So we're just going to let this cook a little longer. So our collard greens are very high in vitamins K, A, and C. Vitamin K is important for our bone health. It's very important for our blood clotting. So like when you give blood, that you can actually stop bleeding after they, put the needle in. So it helps with the blood clotting. And you also need the vitamin A. So the vitamin A is very important for our vision. It's important for our skin and hair as well as our nails. And just like people with skin issues, it's great to eat it internally. It has iron and vitamin C. So in order for the iron to actually get absorbed in your body, you need to have vitamin C as well. So if you're just consuming something with a lot of iron and not vitamin C, you're actually not absorbing the iron. So collards and kale, they're both cool because they have both right in the leaf. And so our vitamin C helps with our immune system. We all need to continue to improve our immune system, work on keeping it nice and strong and healthy. So the vitamin C helps with building up the immune system, as well as it's great for our skin, and it helps with the collagen in our skin. So it's like an anti-aging. So sometimes you'll see skin creams that have vitamin C or vitamin A, but a great way to get that is to eat it and get it internally. Yeah. So I did use grapeseed oil today, and it just has a high, doesn't smoke as fast as oils like olive oil. You can use coconut oil for this as well. Okay, I wasn't going to.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay. Doesn't matter what brand. So this is called grapeseed oil. I'm not advertising it. It has high heat capabilities here. So we have, that's it for this. If anyone has any questions or comments, let me know. There is a free cooking demo coming up on Saturday, February 13th, and that is from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. We will be making sweet potato pie, collard greens, sweet potato pie, smoky kale, cornbread, and Hoppin' John. So it's going to be an African American heritage themed cooking demo. Everyone is invited to show up. Just go to the Eventbrite and register, and you will get the link so that you can join. And it's going to be it's a free link, so it's not going to be on Zoom, so you don't have to worry about downloading anything. Yeah. So does anyone have any questions?
Adrian Butler says thanks. She didn't know about the other types of peppers that you can use, and she loves your videos.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, and thanks for making a comment, because I think it's important when we're eating different things to get the most benefit we can. And so, like, if you're going to consume the turmeric, make sure you're getting it absorbed in your body. So yeah, definitely use the different peppers. Definitely work really well. So I will see you all. Yes.
Oh, Naja chimed in. She says, "Looking good, Crystal."
Awesome, thank you, Naja. Yeah, so make sure you check us out every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. This Monday, we're going to actually do a mini workshop on resetting. It's like resetting your body, mind, and spirit. So make sure you show up to that on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And next Friday, we will be doing another cooking demo using our locally sourced produce. And I think that's it. Make sure you check out our events page on the main website, holistic-wellnessandhealth.com. I do have a program, a 12-day Holistic Wellness Reset program that'll be starting at the end of the month. So check that out. And with that, you get coaching and a lot of support with like-minded people who are ready to make a lifestyle change and a healthier and more vibrant life. So once again, I'm Crystal Forman, and it's great to see you all. Thanks for chiming in, and I will see you all next time. Peace and blessings, everyone.